Sure, give me whatever you got.
Hi.
Good morning, sir. Certainly, sir.
Sure, give me whatever you got. Sure, give me whatever you got. Sure, give me whatever you got.
It's good to see you.
Those ghouls won't be bothered. It's been a pleasure doing business. Pleasant day to you, dear.
Welcome home, sir.
Sure, give me whatever you got.
I hope things are going well for you today, sir.
Sure, give me whatever you got.
Welcome home, sir.
Sure, give me whatever you got. Sure, give me whatever you got. Sure, give me whatever you got.
It's good to see you alive and well, sir.
what she lays eyes on, and she'll be sure to fall in love with you. Just be sure you really want to spend the rest of your life with her, because she'll be yours. Well, hello there, smooth skin. Step right up. Have you come to savor the great taste of the amazing Aquacura? Why? Have you heard otherwise? The Brotherhood doesn't deliver the underworld, you know. There's shipping expenses and all that. Not to mention sneaking past super mutants. But beyond that, I added a few of my own secret ingredients to enhance the flavor of the original. So what do you say? Care to procure a bottle? Well, friend, how much would you be willing to pay for such an amazing product as the amazing Aquacura? Many would pay 50, 75, even 100 bottle caps for such an amazing product, with such an amazing guarantee. But for a limited time only, I am able to offer the amazing Aquacura for an introductory, exceptionally low price. Care to take a guess at how much? Why, yes. You can't imagine how low the special introductory price is. Go on, just guess. You'll never believe it. Fine. You're blocking all the real customers anyway. Go on, get out of here. Welcome back. I trust you've changed your mind and have come for your very own bottle of the amazing Aquacura. Well, friend, how much would you be willing? Many would pay, but for a limited... Ah, you know, fun. 10 caps. Pretty amazing, huh? You want a bottle? Oh, I didn't realize you were so poor. Well, tough break, kid. Maybe you can find someone who can spot you the caps. If you'll excuse me, I have real customers waiting. Did you manage to scrounge up the 10 caps? It's a small price indeed for the amazing Aquacura. Well, then I presume you won't mind if I focus on the customers who actually brought money with them. Have a nice day and good luck finding a job. Welcome back. What can I do for you? Really? What's it matter to you anyway? All right, but keep your mouth shut about it. The Brotherhood's happy just giving the stuff away, right? Well, they drove me out claiming ghouls don't need fresh water. Well, big surprise that when I offered to pay for it, next thing I knew, I was talking to Scribe Bigsley, the guy in charge of the whole shebang. Didn't really want to, but on principle, I wanted to prove that ghouls are worth the cost, so I paid him. Now I'm stuck selling this stuff. Good thing whatever they put in it to kill the radiation also undoes the radiation damage to ghoul physiology. Thus, Aquapura becomes Aquacura. Remember, Aquacura. It's simply amazing. Welcome back. What can I do for you? Come back before supplies run out. Extreme epidermal exfoliation. It's something we all face. Or rather, we all had to face in the past. Now with the amazing Aquacura, your days of droopy skin...
fabricator. Oh yeah, give that guy scrap. Fuck, I just saw him.
Well, look who's back. Really? Great. I can finally get around to patching up the heaters. Alright, sounds good. What do you want for him? 5 bits of scrap metal for me, 1 stim pack for you. It's been a pleasure doing business. Let me know if you have any of that scrap metal to sell. Wash my fuse to be back more pure. Morning and evening. Or better yet, buy everything down.
According to our latest reconnaissance report, Enclave soldiers have taken complete control of the Project Purity facility. They brutally murdered innocent scientists, including Jane. He went there to revive the project and died for his efforts. They will answer for their crimes. I haven't worked so hard just to sit idly by and watch the Enclave undo what little we've accomplished here.
Sure, give me whatever you got.
According to our latest reconnaissance report, Enclave soldiers have taken complete control of the Project Purity facility. They brutally murdered innocent scientists, including Jane. He went there to revive the project and died for his efforts. They will answer for their crimes. I haven't worked so hard just to sit idly by and watch the Enclave undo what little we've accomplished here.
I missed this! Damn it, that hurts! That best you got! That's the best you got! I really
What the? Did I step in something? God damn it, I love it. It's been a long time since I killed someone. Watch out! God damn it, I love this. You're gonna pay for that. But you fucking kidding me? That didn't even hurt. Come over here. Ah, shit! Damn it, that hurts. Can I get some help over here?
of the Mechanist!
You and your pathetic tin cans are no match for my army.
The citizens of this town have nothing to fear. The Mechanist is here to protect them.
Another glorious
We'll
day
see
in
about
this
that.
man's army.
Attack my ant soldiers. Destroy this fool and his tin toys.
Go forth, my steadfast creation! Show these vermin humanity's true power!
Face it, human tin toys are done for. They killed themselves off with their petty wars.
Humans may be weak sometimes, but our creations are strong and pure. Something you'll never be.
Fool! Humanity's creations were the seeds of their undoing. And now, the world will belong to the antagonizer!
Are you all right? You aren't hurt, are you? I'd like to apologize for the rude welcome. Those two have been a bit of a problem lately. Name's Rowe. Uncle Rowe to most. Welcome to Canterbury Commons. For what that's worth. The, Mechanist and the Ant Agonizer. That's just what they call themselves. It's ridiculous, I know. A while ago, we were attacked by the Ant Agonizer, that woman with the ants, obviously. The Mechanist saved the town with his robots. Well, that was all well and good, but I swear their fights are getting bigger, and it's been driving off the merchants. They simply won't leave. 200 caps if you can find where the Ant Agonizer and the Mechanist hide and convince them to stop their rivalry or otherwise stop fighting. You only need to stop one of them, really. Nowadays, I think they only stay in Canterbury to fight each other. So what do you say? Great! I'm relieved to know the situation will be quickly resolved. Let me know if I can be of assistance to you. Oh, and please, do try to use some discretion. We already have plenty of would-be heroes starting wars in the streets. We don't need another. If it'll help, I'm glad to. Now, one day there was a crazy woman leading a bunch of ants into town. She said humanity was dead and the ants would inherit the earth, stuff like that. Well, that gave Dom plenty of time to line up a shot or two on the ants. She ran away, but every once in a while she'd stage an attack again. She wasn't much of a threat then. In fact, she was sort of entertaining at first. Gave everyone in town something to talk about. But when the Mechanists started fighting her, things got bad. Ants are easy to shoot, but add robots with lasers, and it got real nasty. The Mechanist used to be our town mechanic, Scott Walensky. Quiet guy. Guy used to take care of a robot that protected the town, until it got torn up in one of the Ant Agonizer's lame little attacks. I guess he took it personal because he made a mechanical suit and called himself the Mechanist, said he would lead a robot army to fight her. Now he doesn't even respond to his name, and his robot army is more dangerous to the town than the ants ever were. My nephew Derek might know more about them. I swear it's all I can do to keep him from running into the fight whenever they come out. He might know more about where you can find them, but don't encourage the poor boy. He's had enough close calls. I most heartily agree. You can usually find one of the trade caravans at the entrance to town. They come through every day or two. Other than them, Porter's always got food for sale down at the diner. Ha! Damn near everything, I suspect. I founded the place myself, and I'm the reason this place stays fat and happy. Because I asked them to, I suspect. I grew up in these trade caravans, known most of them my whole life. I founded this place with my sister Daisy back in the day. Perfect stop along the caravan circuit. They're just small caravans that make rounds through the wastes, hawking their wares from Paradise Falls to Rivet City. They won't trade with anyone who's hit their friends, but that's about as organized as they get. I had thought about it, but some of these wasteland traders, well, they aren't exactly the organizational type. It'd take a pretty savvy businessman to make it worth their while to work together. That certainly is quite a lot of caps. I suppose I can call in a few favors with the caravans, talk with them about their inventory. Must keep the customers happy, right? So you just let me know what you'd like to see from the caravans, and I'll... Lucky Harith kind of dropped off the map. Or knowing his wares, he may have burnt a hole straight through it. I'm afraid I haven't heard from Crow for a while now. I'm afraid he may have fallen victim to foul play. Ah, then you'll be wanting Doc Hoff, or the Good Doctor, as he prefers. He prescribes everything from a good meal to stim packs to things that'll make your brain get up and dance. The Good Doctor's lab equipment isn't cheap. It'll cost about 200 caps for him to offer higher quality material. If you insist. Sure thing. Interested in any of the other traders? That'd be Crazy Wolfgang. He does repairs and general supplies, but he prefers to call himself a junk dealer. As he says, he's overjoyed to assist those who have a deep need for his junk. He's just like that. Says it catches people's attention. With an investment of... Sure thing. All right. Glad to help, glad to help. You'll want to talk... When they're in town, you can find the caravan trader out front of the town. They say it's a good way to catch a visitor's eye. Enjoy! Good luck with those two troublemakers.
Newcomer to town, huh? Well, I'm Dominic Delas. Popular activities around town are trading, listening to row yap, and burying. Of course, we ran out of thieves to bury long ago. So, sounds like a good plan. Keeps the traders happy that way. And it means Machete and I get... Rowe hired you to put a stop to their shit, did he? Guess he finally listened when I told him I have... It's easy enough to hide inside when those two square off. I don't know who she is, other than a crazy with an ant suit and a chip on her shoulder for humanity. She wasn't much trouble by herself, really. Her attacks were a joke. But at least stories of her kept some of the raiders at bay. If it helps, she was always attacking from the warrens up north. Maybe you can find her ant nest in there. You mean Scott Walensky? I refuse to call him by that ridiculous name just because his head got a screw loose. He used to be a damn good friend, and not... Now he spends all his time up in that bot shop, just thinking about fighting that ant agonizer. Hardly even recognizes his own name anymore. If you could just make either one of them stop fighting, it'd do the trick. You probably wouldn't have to worry about the other one. I can't imagine Scott attacking the town with his robots, and that ant agonizer girl was never much more than a sideshow freak by herself. Ro may prefer that you're thorough, but all I care about is that you get the job done, one way or the other. Fine by me. What do you want? Canterbury's a good town. Ro's done a damned good job setting up the place, and no one can handle the day-to-day details like him. But when it comes to the big stuff, that's when he needs... Life and death matters. Putting down thieves. Protecting people from raiders who are short-sighted or stupid and pretty much. Anything the man can't solve by talking at it. And don't miss him. I'm about the rarest thing out here in the wastes. A mercenary who lived long enough to retire. I used to sell my services around here, so it was a natural place to settle down. Not a bad sort of retirement, honestly. If you're done asking questions, I'm sure... No problem. You can find them out... If you're not in a hurry, you... Stay out of trouble. I'll be watching you.
Oh man, did you see it? Did you see it? The antagonizer was all like, "Fear me!" But the mechanist was all, "Stop, evildoer!" The antagonizer, she's this evil supervillain who's trying to wipe out humans with their ants. And the Mechanist protects us with his robots. And when they fight in town, it's incredible! There's all these lasers and biting and blood, and it's crazy! And then my uncle says I need to stay inside. He says it's dangerous. This is serious business, Derek. You think they're neat too, huh? It's not like they ever hurt anyone. Well, not like really badly hurt or anything. Dom and Machete make sure everyone gets inside when they fight like that. Though sometimes I sneak out to watch. The traders and the slavers and the raiders, they don't like the Antagonizer or the Mechanist. They say they're bad for business. But that's dumb. The ants and the robots rip them to shreds. That shows them. You mean the superheroes? Yeah, I'll try to watch all of their fights. I don't know much about her except she really, really doesn't like people. That's kinda cool. I mean, sometimes people are jerks. I think her lair is somewhere in the caves to the north of the city. I've seen her ants down there once in a while. Joe Porter said he found out something about her, but my uncle won't let him tell me. He says, don't encourage the poor boy. I knew the Mechanist back when he was just a normal hero. He used to be called Scott. Then he fixed up stuff around town. But one day, the Antagonizer killed his favorite robot, and I told him he ought to fight back against her like a real superhero. Ever since then, he's been up on his forge, on the back of the robot shop on the hill, working to protect us all from the Antagonizer. No way! Don't stop them, they're awesome! Unless, maybe you're going to be a superhero too. You could be called Super Humongous and fight them with an army of super mutants! Well, okay. It's okay, I guess. I heard it's safer than most places, because the raiders don't bother us. But I've never been anywhere else, so I don't know. I've never been anywhere else, so I can't really say, but yeah, it's okay. Uncle Ro and I live in the Old Town Hall, and Mr. Porter runs the diner across the street. It's not really a big place, you know? Say hi to the Mechanist for me.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? This is Canterbury Commons, where dirty old lechers get rid of everything they picked up on the road. Unless it's not treatable, that is. And I'm Machete. Dom and me make sure nobody starts anything stupid in town. Keep that in mind, okay? I know Dom doesn't want me just killing them. He and the Mechanist used to be friends or something. All I know is, next time they come to town, I bet I could solve the whole problem with one bullet for each of them. This whole place would fall apart if it weren't for Dom and me keeping anyone from causing too much trouble. Fat old Ro may think he runs the place, but it's only because Dom lets the idiot. Busy. Go ask someone else.
Just stumbled into town? You sure picked a fine day for it, with the crazies out there. Here, have a drink on the house. Welcome to Canterbury. I'm Joe Porter. I make sure folks around here can get a meal when they need it. We do our best. Well, Dom and Ro do their best. You ever find yourself starving around here, drop by Dot's Diner. We don't charge much, but don't expect any more freebies. You mean apart from having cheesy names? Actually, I think I might know something useful. One of the traders told me she sounded like a girl he used to know. Girl's whole family was wiped out by ants, not long before she showed up here. But they never found any trace of her body. Said her name was Tanya Kristoff. That might just be our little antagonizer. Best place I ever worked in, and I guess I've worked about everywhere there is. We get some weird types passing through, but it's stable enough for a guy to make an honest living. I don't really see what more a man could ask for. Sure thing. Where you headed? You certainly came to the right person. What'd you like? I swear, those boys can't tolerate See you around. Careful out there.
Whatever you can do to help our town, we'd appreciate it. That's secure for a reason.
What the? Did I step in something?
Whatever you can do to help our town, we'd appreciate it.
RL3 is pleased to... Sir, I regret to inform you that this unit cannot accept orders from an officer under a court-martial. RL3 is pleased to see... I should definitely say so. Time to roll out.
Good to see you.
Hey.
Hey. Open fire!
Hey, TT.
I'm hit!
Sure, give me whatever you got.
RL3 RL-3 comes equipped with everything a good soldier needs, but your RL-3 can assist in carrying equipment if needed. RL-3 comes equipped with everything a good soldier needs.
Sure, give me whatever you got. Sure, give me whatever you got. Sure, give me whatever you got.
you fucking
Kidding me? It's a smoking grenade! Got to be back!
Sir. You just made my day. Opening fire.
You're gonna pay for that. That's the best you got!
Last day in the U.S. Army. Sir, searching for targets.
Oh, hell! That didn't even hurt. Damn! That didn't even hurt. You're gonna pay for that. Damn! Can't get some help over here? Are you fucking kidding me?
By your command, sir. Excellent. Now that's more like it.
Your call, kid.
God damn it!
I think I may have misheard that. Yes, sir.
Right on. I'm ready for more action.
What are you doing in here? How did you get past my defenses? Did the antagonizer send you? Speak now, citizen, or I'll be forced to detain you until I can ascertain your true motives. Oh, well, in that case, Welcome, welcome, dear citizen. But an ordinary citizen no longer, eh? You'll be my sidekick. I hereby grant you the title of Mechano-Lad. Well then, my trusty chum, shall we prepare to defeat our nemesis? In all of my time against the antagonizer, I've never been able to get to her vile sanctum. But with your cunning aid, I'm sure we'll both be able to penetrate her fiendish nest with ease. In that case, wait. My sensors are showing that the antagonizer is attacking the forge. She must have followed you. Quickly! She's already inside the front gate.
It's been a long time since I killed someone.
Kill him, son of a bitch!
That's the best you got!
Another glorious day in the U.S. Army.
I didn't sign.
Every day is a new day. Pain is just weakness leaving the body. Sir, I am on the lookout.
Shit, me.
Thanks.
With all of that fighting, I never did get to give you the official welcome to the town, did I? Welcome to Canterbury Commons, home of traders, caravanners, and most of all, of excellent bargains. In that case, I'm sure you'll find... Why, have a talk with any trader in town, and I'm... That's grand. I do believe it's fair to say you've saved Canterbury. And unlike that mechanist, you did so with significantly less stress all around. Now, I do believe this is our agreed-upon payment for your fine services rendered, and a little bonus as a special thank you. Be back soon, and bring more caps.
Another glorious day in the U.S. Army. Scanning, sir.
Ah, you made this place get so boring.
Alright. It fucking crashed, so I'm done for the night.